folks, this video is about cheap dates, and I am going to come watch other people's videos. I'm a little bit behind, but hopefully I will catch up by tomorrow. But I thought I would make this video on cheap dates. Sometimes I like to do videos other than music videos. And if you have any cheap date stories that you want to share with me, I would love to hear them. When I was, years ago, when my husband and I first started dating, he admitted to me one day after about 6 months of dating, he said, I hate to admit to you, but I'm going to go bankrupt because all these nice places I'm taking you to eat, I put on a credit card. And he says, it's really killing my finances. And he was worried that I would get upset, but he didn't realize I love being frugal. Frugal to me is kind of like a fun game. I think it conserves resources. You know, if say you do things like buy clothes at the flea market or recycle used furniture or whatever you want to do, it helps the environment. It does a lot of good things. So I actually thought, well, this is a cool challenge. We can find ways to have fun without putting it on the credit card and running up a lot of money. Now, some people, there are some women, I have women friends that tell me, well, I don't want to do things on the cheap. I feel like the person doesn't care for me if they don't spend the biggest amount of money. I can respect that. I don't see anything wrong if you feel like you expect to be treated a certain way. Me though, I'm different. I feel like it really takes more creativity and more thoughtfulness on, say, a man's part, or if you're a female, the roles reversed, or a man on a female's part, to come up with interesting and creative ways to entertain you on a budget. To me, I look at it as a fun challenge. So, one of the things I like for a cheap date, of course, we still have cheap dates even though I'm married, but for some of you guys or gals out there, you know, you may just be starting to date someone and you want to do something nice. This Pinot Noir, I love Aldi's. It's a German grocery store because they have so many good products that really, to me, are every bit as good as the pricey stuff. This is so good. It's called Locello, I believe, and it's 2011, and it's a nice red. It doesn't have a tannic or oaky flavor. It's just very smooth. It's just a great red wine, and it's $4.99. You could serve this with a steak and a potato dish and salad, and you invite someone over to your house. I could say 2 people could probably enjoy themselves for $20 or less. That's meal and drink, and you know, you're doing it yourself, which to me shows the person you really care about. And here's another one if you prefer white. This is Villa Malicia. I can't pronounce, you know, I'm from Alabama, good Lord. It's hard to pronounce these names. But anyway, it's Pinot Grigio, and it's got a very lemony sort of dry white wine. It's really good. You can serve it with a pasta dish, toss some chicken in, and cherry tomatoes and green onions and black olive. Maybe serve it with a little bit of French bread and olive oil. I mean, it makes a nice dinner, all for probably under 20 bucks again. And then if you want to treat yourself to some good chocolate, this is Chocour. It's a Swiss chocolate that they sell at Aldi's, and this is a big bar, and it's only like $1.99, I believe. Comparable chocolate for this would probably sell, say if you bought this at Whole Foods or something, it might be $4.99, $5.99. Say Godiva if you want to buy that. My favorite chocolate is See's chocolate in California. But this is very good chocolate for the price. It's just delicious. And so this is something to give your date, kind of provide her a little she a little sweets. And if, you know, you decide to treat your date, maybe you go on a picnic. You can do this, take all this stuff on a picnic. Maybe the pasta salad would be easier to carry. But say you have it at home or an apartment, I usually go upstairs and I will get Christmas lights and put out white lights and maybe pick some flowers, wildflowers around my area and sort of spruce that up and have nice music on and just kind of create a certain ambiance. That's a fancy word. Ambiance at my table, and I find that people really appreciate this. So this is my video on cheap dates, and if you have a way you do cheap dates, share your experience.